Hi Aquarius, so I'm doing readings for the new moon in Libra. So I'm starting off with air signs. New moon is on the 30th. So as we know, the new moon's all about manifestation, what we want to bring in, things we need to release in order to bring things in. So I'm going to start off with your Psychic Tarot. Sorry, I went a bit blank there, I don't know why. So I'm going to start off with Psychic Tarot for Aquarius. Aquarius, Psychic Tarot for the new moon. What's the situation? Fertility. So, it's the Empress card, it's the creativity card, it's the heart chakra. It could also be not in a pregnancy, but I'm not going with that with Psychic Tarot just yet. I'm going, it's all about growth, blossoming, being creative, something blossoming. Major Arcana. The Empress, it's time to reap what you've sown. It's time to gain from what you've put out there. So the challenge to that is authority. So the challenge is authority. So for you to grow, an authority being, and it's a Major Arcana, it's like you need to take control of a situation. In order for you to grow, you need to take control of the situation, whether it's control within work. This could be like self-employment, or it could be to take control of yourself. In order for you to blossom, you may need to take control of yourself, take control of your thoughts. Like stand firm. Why is it coming around now? Oh yeah, look. As soon as I said stand firm, why is it coming around now? Stand your ground. So it's like take control. It's almost like be your own boss, be the boss. Again, quite a firm energy with your reading. It's recent past, partnerships and alliances. So this ain't going to be for all Aquarius, for all Aquarians out there. So check your moon, rising or Venus if this doesn't resonate, because it's like recent past, there's been a partnership or an alliance, like a handshake. That's what I'm kind of seeing, like helping each other out. Maybe you've gone into business with somebody, and you're wanting it to blossom. But it's like you're helping each other. You know, that don't have to be male and female. That can be like a partnership, an alliance. You know, we've got 2 threes here, so why is it, well, at present, keep going black on your reading. Yeah, material and spiritual prosperity. So it's like you're waiting for something to grow. So it's like there's a new, I'm getting 2 scenarios here. I'm getting business, I'm getting like a new partnership in business, and we're waiting for something to like come into fruition with the Empress, with the fertility card. So it's like new, it's fresh, it's new. We want in it to grow. So there's a need to stand your ground in it. There's a need to stick to it. I'm also getting, for some Aquarius, it could actually be a new relationship, a new partnership. I hate the word relationships. I don't know why. I think a relationship, probably a love relationship, should be a partnership. So maybe it's like the need to control yourself and stand your ground. Stay your own person whilst in this partnership. Don't sabotage a partnership by being overly needy. But yeah, I'm going more like working together on a project. So it could be with a partner in business, or it could be with a partner in love. But there's a need to stand your ground in order to gain from this. So near future, yeah, prosperity begins. Look, so we've got, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm actually seeing a pregnancy. Fertility. I'm seeing a pregnancy as well. So near future, like there's a seed going to be planted in order to grow. So if we are talking about a new partnership, I don't know whether you've been let down in the past, or the need to control yourself could be the fact that you're feeling insecure, or you've always felt insecure in relationships, and there's a need to control that now. Because I see this coming into fruition. So don't sabotage your own relationship. If we're talking, because I am seeing like growth, seeds planted, they could actually be fertility and the seed coming in the future. So do you know what I mean? Yeah, you might be celebrating around New Year and not being as careful as you should be. But if it is business-wise, I'm seeing don't sabotage a business by, if you're in a partnership, don't be trying to control it. Don't be overly controlling. Stand your ground firmly in your beliefs and stuff like that. But I'm seeing this prosper. We've got, at present, we're waiting for material and spiritual prosperity, and then in the near future, we've got prosperity begins. So whether it is love or career, I'm seeing it blossom. Don't sabotage it. I want to keep saying that. Don't sabotage it. Just stand your ground. Keep working towards it. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it working, because I'm seeing it working. You're powering the situation. Yeah, look, material harvest. Gaining. So again, if it is about career, money, business, you're powering the situation is to bring in the goods, reap what you've sown, what I said at the beginning. You're powering the situation is to gain prosperity from this, materially and spiritually. Outside influences, too many. Outside influences to this, for the Aquarius. Outside influences for Aquarians. Yeah, foundations and achievements, stability. You know, so outside influences, we're going for stability. The Aquarians are going for stability in business or housing or finances, achievements. You want to achieve something, whether that be a fruitful relationship or a fruitful partnership within business, or even going self-employed, being in control of your own self, and someone might have helped you out, you know, might have, I don't know, loaned you the money, or, you know, so you're paying them back. But outside influences is for you to actually achieve this. They're really positive. I just feel like you're sabotaging it with your own thoughts at the minute, and especially with the new moon, we don't want to manifest that. We want to get them thoughts out of his head. Hopes or fears is the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is the communication chakra. It deals with the ears and the throat. So, but I feel like I just got a diplomatic in my head then. So we need to be diplomatic in his approaches. So if it is in love or business, be diplomatic in how you approach situations, in how you kind of both come together to make the decisions, because you are working together with someone else. Stand your ground on what your beliefs are, but you've got to be diplomatic. You've got to be, you know, willing to listen to that's what I've just got. You've got to be willing to listen to the other person's ideas, because then again, it might trigger you and you might think, oh, wait up, you know. But diplomatic, don't sabotage the relationship, don't sabotage your partnership. And outcome, yeah, patience and planning. Just be patient. This is going to work out. You know, we've got the pillars of strength, patience and planning. So I feel like two people are coming together with ideas. It's either within love or material. You've got a lot of material, financial cards. It could be, you know, a couple going out there and starting a business together. But I'm seeing like just be patient. This is going to work out. You're in the planning stages, but your power is for this to be fruitful, to bring it in. I just keep wanting to say, don't sabotage it with your own thoughts. Don't doubt it. Take control. Yeah, take control of your own thoughts. You know, stand your ground. Not believe that it's going to work out, because to me it looks fruitful. It looks good. Also out there though, for any Aquarians, if you don't want any babies, be careful around January. Around New Year. So your angel cards for Aquarius for the new moon situation. Renewal. So the renewal card. So review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So it's like you are getting new ideas on how to like make something blossom. You know, you're reviewing, you're evaluating business plans, or you're talking to your partner, you know, because I'm getting two kind of different scenarios here. I feel like in the past you might have been like a bit, I don't want to say needy, I want to say like, things that worked out, don't expect them not to work out this time round. Because we're going through a renewal, we're moving forward, we're moving in a new direction. So don't judge this partner on previous partners. I want to kind of say that, so then you're not sabotaging it. So review and evaluate. Any thoughts that are negative that you don't need to no longer carry, just get rid of. So what's the challenge to this renewal? The challenge to this renewal is be patient. The Seven of Earth. Seeds are well planted. You know, temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So if you're feeling worry about a business or worry about a new relationship, I won't be worrying. It's unnecessary worry. You know, review and evaluate your own thought processes here, because I'm not seeing anything to worry about. Why is it coming around now? The King of Air. So you're Aquarius. You are the air sign. You know, speak your mind with confidence. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So again, don't expect things to go wrong. You need to balance the mental and the emotional. So yeah, again, in love, if you've been hurt in the past, don't bring it into this one, but you can relay your fears, and that might be why we need to sit down and speak and listen to each other. But you do need to speak your mind with confidence. If it is like a business and you're reviewing and evaluating, you're trying to make business plans and things like that, speak your mind. Say what you think could work, whether that's relationship or career. It could work both ways. Recent past, Eight of Water, so the Eight of Cups. So you have moved on from something to start something new. Whether that be emotional or career-wise, the desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. But the Eight of Water it's like the moving on card. It's like leaving a situation to go and find something that's more fulfilling. And that's in your recent past. Don't forget, this is the new moon reading, so you could actually be in that energy now. So you could just be getting ready. This business plan or this new partnership could just be starting off now, or very recently. So at present, we've got two. So we've got the Queen of Earth. So make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. The Queen of Earth, stability. But she is the stable card, you know, especially when it comes to finances. But it's also, you know, like deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. If your partner triggers you in a way that an ex-partner did, take a step back and reevaluate it. They're not that person. You already got review and evaluate. They're not that person. Don't judge people. Don't judge the new to the old. And at present, again, you've got an important achievement: self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So the Chariot, movement forward, public recognition. You are being recognised now. I just don't feel like you're seeing it. You are being recognised for for an achievement. I think leaving the past in the past is an achievement. Looking at this reading, I think you're just worried about the future working out, and maybe you need to speak that. You need to speak about your fears. There's nothing wrong with like speaking about your fears. So in the future. Oh, we're too many. Near future for Aquarius at new moon. Two of Fire. Yeah, look, see, I'm getting partnerships. You've come into your own new partnerships or contract. Continue to move forward. So if this is love, it could be a new soul contract. So you could be signing a contract. But basically, whenever you agree to share your energy with someone, you got the phone going. I've got to use my phone at a minute. But yeah, it's like you are coming into your own. You know, new partnerships and contracts. So that I'm seeing a new partnership within love or a new partnership within business with the contracts. So you're signing some kind of contract, whether it be a business contract or a soul contract to experience life with someone else. I think maybe you need to speak about what you want out of this partnership, whether it be business or love. Your power in this situation. The Sun, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. Yeah, so with this review and evaluate, it's like ideas are coming in. You need to stop. Don't know why I keep going blank on your reading. Overthinking. That's probably what it is. That's probably why I'm going blank. You need to stop doubting it, because your power is to make it work. To get this, did I say business ideas earlier? It's like ideas to make something get bigger. You know, you need to have the confidence. It's stuck there, like, you can't get more confident than that. You know, it's like, I'm here. You know, it's confidence. Outside influences. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Have patience, consider carefully what you want. So it's like outside influences is your actual intuition. You need to be patient with this. Don't be rushing in. Don't be rushing in with the Chariot. Don't be expecting it, if it is a business, don't be expecting it to just like go boom. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be willing to put the work in. Even in the sense of a relationship, partnership, you've got to be willing to put the work in. So yeah, listen, be patient with it. Let it grow naturally. Let the ideas flow. You are leading to something more meaningful. Do you know what I mean? Whether that be financial or in your love. Hopes or fears. Balance. You want balance. The need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise. That was the word I was trying to get out earlier when I was on about relationships or with a business partner. So be ready to cooperate and compromise. I'm getting like two people need to sit down and cooperate and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. So that's your hopes, so that this other person is willing to compromise. So maybe you've had new ideas and you're a bit nervous that this person isn't going to take them on board, because your ideas at the minute are the Sun, you know, happy out, brilliant new ideas that'll lead to success. So if you've got a business partner and you're an Aquarius and you've got any new ideas, show them this reading. So outcome is the Empress. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So it's all coming together again. So in your Psychic Tarot, you started with the Empress. In your Angel Tarot, you're ending with the Empress. So that it's growth, the creativity. You know, the Empress is the creativity. I like it. It's good. Lavish abundance. I'm seeing, if this is a business partnership, I'm seeing it being very fruitful. There's just a need to cooperate and compromise. That's the one. Listen to each other. Take control of your own thoughts. Don't sabotage it. Yeah, I'm sure I've said that about a million times now. Don't sabotage it with your own thoughts or wanting to take control. Just take control of your own mind. Work together. So your empowerment cards, I'm going to do your empowerment reading with the deck that I published a couple of years ago. So empowerment situation. Yeah, divine protection. So the divine are leading you. You're being guided forward. So they're giving you these ideas. So what's the challenge? Soul sisters. So the challenge is, So the challenge is now you're bringing people in, like partnerships, friendships, relationships. The challenge is now to bring in the people that will applaud your achievements. You get them circles of friends that want you to do good but never better than them. Then you get your soul family. You get these true partnerships that will applaud every achievement you do. So that's your challenge now. But you are bringing them in. The divine are bringing them in for you. So why's this coming around now? Heart chakra. So, yeah, the past could have been turbulent, and maybe that's why you're worried about the future. But your heart chakra is healing now, and that's why you call it, it's that empowerment-wise, your heart chakra is calling in your soul family to help you move forward. Past, trapped in the mind, yeah. So in the past, it's like you've not been able to trust certain relationships, people and things like that. And now it's like the universe is asking you to trust someone and basically shitting yourself, whether this be love or business. You know, it's a scary process, but then again, everything's a process. Oh. At present, yeah, there's definitely a partnership being brought in. At present, we've got twin flame energy. So we've got the 1111 as well, which is a wish granted. So if it's a wish granted within love or business, usually it's the past. So I always say the karmic 8. So the twin flame. So we could be actually bringing in a twin flame, and that's why you need not judge them on past relationships and things like that. Because your twin is like a mirror. You know, so they may trigger you. They may do things that trigger you from past relationships. But usually, in the lower vibrational circle, that's where all the drama is and things like that from the past. And then something's catalysting you up now into peace, into yin-yang. You can trust it. This connection you can trust. I just feel like it's the past that's making you feel like you can't trust it. And, you know, we don't want to sabotage it. Just because of the past. Don't let your past sabotage it. Because near future, you can't really see that card. Peace and contentment, a happy home life. So it's peace, it's happiness. You sat there watching your kids play. You know, financially established. You've got the nice home. You know, you can trust this connection. That's what I want to say. You can trust this connection. Your power in this situation. Yeah, get out of your head. The dark night of the soul. Don't bring back down. Dark night of the soul. You can move forward. You've got the lantern. The divine are giving you the lantern to guide you forward. You know, don't go back down there. Your power in the situation is don't go back in your head, especially from your past, especially if you suffered any type of abuse, emotional abuse or anything like that. Don't be going backwards. Outside influences. What's influencing this? Yeah, because you're manifesting. So be really careful with your thoughts, what you're putting out. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't want to manifest going back into this. We want to manifest this. And I'm seeing a really trustworthy partnership here, whether it be love or business. Hopes or fears. Yeah, something coming into fruition. Blossoming. Yourself as well. You know, feeling grounded, feeling secure, feeling safe. Mother Nature card, you know, the earth providing for us. Outcome, we've got 2. Yeah, love it. Outcome, we can let go. We can now look back over as past and release what's needs to be released. You know what I mean? We can reminisce over it. But we don't have to take it with us because we've learnt the knowledge. We've learnt the knowledge. We've learnt the lesson. There's a brand new partnership. If this ain't coming in now, it's coming in very, very soon. Especially around the new moon. So I think you're manifesting this around the new moon. So if this person isn't in your life now, or this partnership isn't in your life now, I think this is what we're manifesting for the new moon, because your outcome is you're letting go of old situations. Because you've gained knowledge from that. You've learned lessons. You know what you want in your future now. You've put the work in. I think you're going to reap what you've sown. I think you're going to be rewarded. So I'm loving that. So I hope that helps any Aquarians out there. Thank you. Bye.